No rabble is no match for my men.
He's right, Bobby. We have too many men, and we're all so poor.
Now release the girl and face the punishment of her man.
No one's holding.
Bobby! Reasonable woman. I'm a little short this morning.
Well, you're no shorter than yesterday. Unless I'm broke. You can punish our bodies, Mrs. Blackwell, but you can never punish our spirits. Punish our bodies? I never agreed for anyone to punish my body.
All punishment is all I know. Once you release the girl.
Bobby, help! Those are our right to tell. No matter what we do, we will get a real bad suit. We'll solve the awful meter that we've never seen. We'll have a good time here. You are Bobby, believe it or not, it's what I see. And it's crazy everywhere. Reading today, I'm not racing. You are You'll get your town. Bobby, you'll get your town. Bobby, you'll get your town. Your town. Your town. Go, Bobby. On the feet.
Looks like we're in a real tight spot, doesn't it?
Go,
I suppose we should leave.
Bobby, we'll never let you leave now.
Remember me, boys. Oh, God, what have I done? Remember me.
Now then, they won't. That's why you're coming with us.
Coming with me, but Bobby, I told you I won't fight against my father.
And I told you I will not fight against him.
So then how can I come with you and still not fight against him? Unless. Dear God, Bobby, no!
From keep your head back, Flatbelt. We've got your daughter and we're not letting her go.
Bobby, what in the name of the sky you're coming with us?
We're gonna walk right out of your Flatbelt and you're gonna let us. That is, if you care about your daughter. You're making a terrible mistake, Bob.
Don't go, Bobby, she's done nothing wrong!
Don't let her go. And follow me. Also, what do we do? Seize them. Don't let them get away!
Help me! Help her!
Run. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, run. There's a lot. Well, that's it for Act 1. As you can see, the rebel corps are making their getaway with hope as a husband. The rest of us have been thrown into confusion because, well, because we're all moving so damn slow. So we don't get to catch them. Not yet. Enjoy intermission, and see you shortly.
You're in town. You're in
Well, hello there, and welcome to Act 2. Things have changed a bit since last we saw each other, so let me bring you up to speed on a few things. As you may remember, the rebel corps under Bobby's leadership kidnapped Hope, using her as a shield to escape due punishment for my men. Word has it they're holed up in a secret hideout somewhere. Perhaps this one, here.
Where the hell is Bobby? And little Sally? And old Lost Strong? They should have been back by now.
Who are we kidding? The police probably nabbed them hours ago. And it's only a matter of time before our whereabouts are tortured out of them. And then we'll be off to Europe.
Urinetown for the lot of us. Well, what's it like? Do you think? Urinetown? Don't even ask.
No one knows for sure.
I got my suspicions. Oh, yeah? Sure, kid. Everyone's got suspicions.
But is Urinetown? Urinetown's the end. Swift and brutal punishment, no need now to pretend.
The trap was sprung and then you're hung, and when they cut you down, they'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown.
They'll box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown, town, 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 town. Dance? No, never do they dance. Those people down in Urinetown, they never get the chance. Dancing, forget it, never, not a no, unless it's at the bottom of a rope.
So don't get your hopes up. And I say if they're not back soon, we give it to her like her father was going to give it to us.
People say all kinds of things about Urinetown, and that's just the way we like it. For example, a little boy once said to me, "Is Urinetown actually a nice place to live? Gingerbread houses along golden frothy canals. Like Venice, but different." I didn't say yes. I didn't say no either.
I want them found, damn it. I want my daughter released and Bobby Strong punished.
We're working around the clock, sir, but as the sign says, it's a secret hideout, so...
Enough of your excuses. You have weapons, use them.
But, sir...
What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a tool, an instrument of power to enforce my iron rule. So send your troops to all the streets and make them understand. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land.
If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land, 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 land.
Dance! Dance! Do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Dance, dance, forget it, never, not a nine! I'll teach them not to take from me what's mine.
We should hurry, sir. The emergency planning corps is waiting.
Ah, yes, the court.
That was a close one, Bobby. I felt barrels last time for sure.
We'll have to keep it on our toes, Ma. At least until we've distributed the rest of these memos to the other assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
It's hard to say. They're scared like we used to be scared. But if it's true what they say about everyone having a heart, well, they'll have to join us. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a lie. A means to keep the poor in check until the day they die. I did not shrink their dirty work, but things are different now. We'll fight for right with all our might till we win somehow.
We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow, how, 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 how.
Dance, dance, listen to it dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Canyons of freedom, that's where it will waltz. Performing ordinary somersaults.
Your heart is like a stallion?
Yes. I'll explain along the way, Mom. Let's go.
Little Sally, where are they hiding? Tell me and I'll see things go easy on you.
Easy on me. You mean like sending me to the nice part of Urinetown?
That can be arranged.
Save it for one of your students, Officer Lockstock. My heart's with the rebellion. Besides, the way I see it, I'm already in Urinetown. We all are. Even you.
Me? And you're in town.
Sure. The way I see it, Urinetown isn't so much a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is Urinetown? Urinetown is here. It's the town wherever people learn to live in fear. So look around, you'll finally find the place you last have found. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless, down and out.
For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless, down and out.
Boy, you're in town. Is your town. When you're hopeless, down and out. Where'd she go? Damn it. Well, enjoy what's left of the show. Little Sally, what did you mean by metaphysical?
Friends, I know you're afraid, but this has to be about more than just revenge and the vicarious thrill of stringing someone up who can't defend herself.
But why? We want to hang on revenge for her father's crimes.
I think he's in love with her. That's what I think.
Maybe I am. And maybe I need a promise of that. A promise that from this day forward, no man would ever be denied his essential humanity due to the conditions of his pocketbook. That no man would be ignored by another who had the means to help him. That here and now, from this day forward, because of you and you and you, we shall turn and look into the faces of our fellow man, and not only see a brother, but a sister as well.
What was that supposed to mean?
When did he say that?
I don't remember him saying that.
All I remember him saying is, run! There's a law there, run!
Yes, but that was in the heat of battle. And by heat, I mean the actual hotness of battle. The call of freedom sounds something like, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. That freedom, sun, will shine today. And you better run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. As you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a blast of cool wind that burns your face to wake you up.
Literally?
Yes. There's a trickle of sweat.
There's a trickle of sweat
Dripping in your ear.
dripping in your ear.
But still, you better run. Run away.
Run away.
Now don't you fret.
One.
Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run.
There's a great big clapping on the tail.
Run, freedom, run.
And full attention on the trail.
Freedom, run.
One, lay down back.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run.
Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, run. Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday.
Right? 3, 4.
Till then you better run, freedom, run away.
Freedom, run.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
You have to run. Run away. Freedom, sun. Freedom. When the time comes, we'll fight the police.
But how?
With blood, guts, brains if we have to. It may take years, and some of us will most certainly not make it through the revolution alive. But fight on we will for all the decades necessary until freedom is won for the people of this land.
Decades?
How about a real plan?
I've got a real plan.
What?
Miss Pennywise, how'd you find us?
I had a feeling you might be here. No one knows the sewer systems like you do, Bobby.
Or you?
Cladwell would like to speak with you, Bobby.
What about?
He wants to discuss this situation with you, man to man. understands how unhappy the people of this community have become, and he wants to work out a solution with you, peacefully.
Now there's a shortcut. That'll save us on the decades of struggle.
But can we trust him? Mr. Cladwell doesn't want to fight Mrs. Strong. He just wants his amenities up and running, smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
Little Sally, come here for a second. What do you think?
I think it might be difficult for your love to grow. Hope tied to that chair for the rest of your life.
All right then, I'll go.
Oh, no! What if it's a trick?
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
What about the girl?
She stays here. Any funny business and she gets it. You tell that to Cladwell.
Sure, I'll tell him. Same goes with the girl. You give it to her and we give it to him. Get me?
We'll be careful.
Now stay calm, Hope, darling. We'll have you out of this in no time.
I don't understand. Hello, Hope.
So this is the bright new day you were telling me about?
I don't blame you for being angry with me, Hope, but your father gave us no choice.
You may not have taught me much at the most expensive university in the world, but they taught me this much. Kidnapping people is wrong.
Really? They taught you that there?
I thought we had something special together, Bobby.
We do have something special together, Hope. Until freedom rules the people of this land instead of fear. Well, love has about as much of a chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water.
Maybe less?
I didn't mean to drag you into all this, Hope.
I didn't mean to. Oh, I don't know what I meant to do.
Follow your heart, Hope. The answer to what you want is waiting for you there. Deep down, somewhere among the tissues.
Wait a minute! When will I see you again? Darkness surrounds you and you lose your way. You have your own compass that turns night to day. And it's even with you before you depart. 'Cause still hear it beating, it's leading you, follow you. Oh, Bobby! You are getting into that dance now, were you?
You've caused a lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Gotten a lot of people riled up.
This is just the beginning, Mr. Cladwell. The people have only just begun to fight.
Oh, keeping my daughter confined against her will, is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
The streets are still ours. Mr. Strong, your people are just holed up in some underground sewer.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. There's a disturbance over at public amenity number 32, number 15 as well. Word's begun to spread.
And they've gathered at all the rest, waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. Ms. McQueen! Do you remember the steep years, Mr. Strong? Those first few years where the water table started to drop and then just kept on dropping. No, not a lot of us thought we had much time back then, so many of us did questionable things. Much like the things that are happening right now. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out like there was no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow. But there's always a tomorrow if you are tough enough to cling to it. Which is why I've asked you here tonight. people see me as an evil man. But I'm no more evil than you or Miss Pennywise or any of those poor people you insist on trying to leave. I'm just a simple man trying to cling to tomorrow day by any means necessary.
But what happens when the drought is over?
Oh, well, we can always hope, I imagine. But until then, our regimen of controlling consumption through the regulating mechanism of cash must continue.
Yes, the regulating mechanism of cash.
Bobby, I want you to have this cash. And I want you to go forth unto the people and tell them that the powers that be will grant full amnesty to those involved in this week's criminal activities, so long as they return to the improved fee schedule as put forth by the legislature. Don't let it happen again and have a nice time in Rio.
So many tomorrows.
Yes.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you more than just a pile of cash, Mr. Gladwell.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
Well, free access is the only cash I need.
I thought we had an understanding. Bobby.
Well, then hear this. If there really is a way to find that bright new day, then we'll find it together, not just the wealthy few. And that means free access.
Free access?